What is up, guys? I am Daps. This is Daps Sports. We are back for another week of what I'm buying. I want to share and talk about NBA, NFL right now. Lots of big moves you could be making, and we need to discuss. First things first, guys. Last week, we did our first Free Box Friday. We gave away this select blaster box ink chaser. You were the winner. If you didn't see on Instagram, we announced you on our Instagram live that you had won this box. Please DM us at Daps Sports on Instagram to claim your prize. This week, there's another Free Box Friday. What box are we giving away? You gotta wait till the end of the video. Guys, this week we are giving away an NBA product, so all you have to do to enter this contest, go to dapsports.com/account/register. I don't know if I pointed the right way on the bottom of the screen. It doesn't matter. dapsports.com/account/register. Create an account on dapsports.com. It's free. Underneath this video, comment your favorite NBA team. We are giving away an NBA box this week. Stay tuned to see what it is. Guys, there's a couple slabs I want to talk about right now, and I want to talk about crazy dips in prices right now. Some people are complaining, the market's down, the market's down. Bunch of crybabies. I don't know if that's you. Guys, this happens, all right? Get used to it. You want to be in the card game? Put your big boy pants on, all right? There's going to be dips in the market. In basketball, the season is coming to a close. Nobody is investing in basketball right now because you have to wait 2, 3, 4 months before the next season starts when all the hype comes back. We talk about this all the time. First guy we're going to talk about, Ja Morant, PSA 10. This guy is an absolute stud. He's a baller. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the playoffs. They beat the Jazz game 1. Obviously, Donovan Mitchell wasn't in the game, so I don't think the Grizz have what it takes to finish this series, but still very impressive. I think Ja dropped 47 points. Second-year player, guys. He's a second-year player. He dropped 47 points in a playoff game. That's incredible. He's going to be good for a long time. This PSA 10 card was at over $500 to start last season. It's at $280 right now, right? Remember, when the season ends, all right, you're going to see a decline, whatever it is, football, basketball, baseball, in prices, right? You could still wait it out. This price will continue to drop, might hit $250, might hit $220, but remember, use that price from last year. It hit $500. That doesn't mean it's going to go back to $500, but it could. Maybe it goes to $400. Maybe this dips down to $200, PSA 10, and then goes back up to $400 to start next season. That's a 100% increase on your money. If you buy this for $200 on the dip and it goes back up to $400, which is, remember, $100 less. I'm not even using the $500 mark that it hit already. $100 less, right? If it hits $400, you double your money on this Ja Morant. Remember, guys, at the end of a season, that's when you start looking at prices to buy the dip. They say buy the dip. That's what that means. The prices are dipping down low. That's when you buy, you hold for a couple months, they go back up, you sell, okay? If you want to make money, all right? Next man we're going to talk about, Zion. PSA 10, guys. Zion Prism, PSA 10. Remember, this card broke $1,000. $1,000 before last season started, okay? $1,000. The last sale of this was $427. I mean, this is a no-brainer, guys. Zion is a beast. If he stays healthy, he reminds me of Shaq. I don't know if you saw this play against Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson went to the ground like he was a 5-year-old. That's how strong Zion is. If he stays healthy, he reminds me a lot of Shaq down in the post. He's going to be a threat for a long, long time. Really hard body to stop. Listen, let's pretend this goes back up to, let's just say $700 PSA 10 on the low end. It's $427 right now, guys. $427. I mean, tell me what you can get a 50 to 75% return on in the stock market or in crypto right now. If you know, go put your money there. But I'm telling you, Zion is a great, great guy to invest in this offseason. Please be on the lookout. Next, guys, we're going to jump into some football slabs. Kyler Murray, guys, we've talked about him before. This guy broke close to $1,000 PSA 10 last year. He's floating at about $450 PSA 10 right now. So again, if he goes back up to $1,000, you're going to double your money on Kyler. You got to buy now. You got to sell before the season starts. Please, guys, my recommendation is if you're trying to get into this flip slab game, do not hold cards into the season. Let me tell you something. I was buying Fernando Tatis PSA 10s, all right? for around $100 last year. They went up to between $400 and $500 I was selling them at, okay, before the season started. Tatis is balling out of his mind right now. He looks like the best player in baseball. Guess what? The slabs are at $200 to $250 right now. I sold them at their peak, and now mid-season they're down, even though Tatis is playing great. So that's a lesson. Somebody said to me,
if Tatis wins MVP, you think his price is going to hold? Who is this guy?
That's what he wrote to me. And guess what? That guy doesn't look very smart right now because his price dropped 50% mid-season, all right? So even if he wins MVP, does he go back up to 500? Does he break 600? So then Daps' prediction would be right. And this guy in my comment section can take a walk. So again, guys, Kyler, $450. I bet you he breaks $700. Kyler, $450 PSA 10 Prism right now. I would bet that by August 30th, this thing breaks $700. That's a guarantee. A DAP Sports guarantee, no less. All right, guys, this is my sleeper slab. Nobody's really talking about him right now because he's got some allegations surrounding him. But we're not talking politics at DAP Sports here, all right? This is strictly football, statistics, analytics, and sports cards, all right? This sleeper is Deshaun Watson, PSA 10, Silver Prism. Look at that. This card broke $1,200 last year. $1,200 PSA 10. Last sale on May 31st, $550. So you can more than double your money if it goes back up to that. I think no way this card doesn't break $800. Listen, I've been following this story with Deshaun Watson, and in my personal opinion, there's not enough evidence for him to get charged with anything. I don't think he's going to get charged with anything. I don't think the NFL is going to suspend him in any way. I think he's going to be playing week 1, and if he does, his price will go back up, all right? Because everyone's going to be hyped to watch Deshaun Watson play football. Again, we don't know if he's going to be playing for the Texans. He's not happy with his contract, obviously. Maybe they move him by then. Maybe he does play for the Texans. We will see. But if he's playing, he's going to break at minimum $800, all right? He's at $550 right now. Look out for Deshaun Watson. The last card we're going to talk about, guys, is another quarterback, Lamar Jackson. This is his raw prism. His PSA 10's going for around $900. This card you could pick up for about $75 raw. Now, his PSA 10, after he won MVP, skyrocketed to $3,000. So, listen, I think Lamar Jackson every year will be considered an MVP candidate just because of his ability to run. He definitely has to tighten up his passing game. It's a little streaky down the field. But, I mean, listen, the Ravens never get that true number 1 receiver, so that could limit him. I know he's got one of the best tight ends in the league, Mark Andrews. We'll see what happens with Lamar, but I would definitely be on the lookout. Remember, guys, investing in quarterbacks is going to yield the largest return, but guys like Justin Jefferson on the Vikings receiver, I think he might be the next Julio Jones, the next Megatron for the next 5 years in terms of statistics. Go look at him. Justin Jefferson is a baller, floating around the same price as Jordan Love. But again, guys, like I always say, if you don't like these quarterbacks, or you don't like these players, invest in the guy who you think is going to be the next big thing. There's going to be a player this year who breaks out. Nobody's going to expect it, right? And whoever that is, if you're holding that card, they're going to skyrocket in price. They can 6, 7, 8, 10x. I mean, listen, think about this too. Julius Randle on my New York Knicks, he didn't emerge as an MVP candidate till his 8th year in the league. It takes some time for some players to develop. They could win an MVP years down the road, and their price right now could be dirt cheap, right? You could buy $100 Prism rookie cards of somebody, and they don't emerge for 5 or 6 years, and they could 10, 20, 30x. Nobody knows. If you are the true scout that you believe you are, you will make money doing this. All right, guys, it's time for the Free Box Friday. If you don't know how this works, guys, Free Box Friday is given away on my Instagram Live Friday night. So you have to come into the live to claim your prize, and I will rip your box live on the stream, all right? The box that we're giving away this week is a Mosaic Blaster box. You can look for Zion and John Morant. Orange fluorescent Mosaic Prisms. You got 8 packs, 4 cards per pack. A little silver Zion, a little silver John Morant would be nice out of here. We have pulled a Genesis Kobe White out of one of these, so Genesis can get pulled out of here. If you don't know what Genesis is, it's a super rare print, gorgeous card. Search Genesis, Zion, Mosaic. Really, really nice card, guys. Remember, to enter, go to dapsports.com/account/register. We will put the link below this video, all right? Click the link, create an account. It's free. First name, last name, email. That's all you need, and a password for your account. After you've done that, comment your favorite NBA team below. Your favorite NBA team below. Then on the stream Friday night, we will put all the names into a randomizer, and we will randomly select a winner. All right, guys? Good luck. Great seeing you. I will see you next week.